her beautiful self?
I know some of beautiful South, but only some.
Rotterdam is anywhere.
Remember that? Rotterdam, I'll roam, I'll Liverpool and Rome.
From Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone. I am an anarchist.
I am the Antichrist.
God save the Queen.
The fascist regime.
Okay, this is getting good. Oh shit, no! I dropped my keyboard. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-dum. Looking through the window of love, it's like the story of...
Looking from the window above, it's like the story of love. Diddling, can you
hear me?
seem
Come
like
back only yesterday. Yeah,
getting further away? Once you near me, all I need was the love you gave.
all I needed for another day, and all I ever need.
All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. It's been 20 minutes and I don't see James Winston on the panel. What the fuck is going on?
James!
You are summoned.
You are summoned to talk with the gods. Quiet.
So what do you think James is doing right now?
Plotting sawdust.
Pardon me?
Plotting sawdust.
Planting sawdust?
Plotting sawdust.
Plotting sawdust?
Do you know what I think he's got? He's gone to the shop for a tub of elbow grease.
I think because he's black and he lives in Virginia, he's out picking cotton in the fields.
Oh!
See, you can't talk about stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to teach Alien not to talk about Israelis or Nazis or anything that might get him banned. And I just gave a perfect example of something that'll get you banned and turned off, and people will, even Tony might not let me back on again for saying that, right, Tony?
No, I would never.
I'm gonna go calm picking. I'll be back.
All right. See you later, Adrian.
I'm joking.
He said he was going zip picking? What did he say?
Cotton picking. Oh, yeah.
The horror.
The horror.
When I was here, I wanted to be there. When I was there, I wanted to be here.
And now I'm here. I want to be there.
The horror. The horror. That's my best Marlon Brando impersonation, so I hope you like that. The horror. The horror.
I mean, I have some great impersonations, but I don't feel like doing them. I
I can do some accents, I can do some impersonations, but
Good God. Thank you for coming to my store.
very nice. Very
Very,
nice.
very good. Very good. Very nice.
Very good. Very good.
Very, very good. Very good.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Come again.
Jeez.
I mean, we could do a Californian. Like, I'm a gal, come and say some cookies.
Hey. Hey, man. What's hanging, man?
Dude, radical. Gonna punch up some of them mushrooms. Oh, what have I got in my pocket? What's in my pocket?
We should get Tony to do a mushroom show when he's tripping out of his mind on shrooms, just to hear what comes out of his mouth, you know.
I've done that lots and lots of times in the past.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Overseas or in England?
In England.
Oh, okay.
See, if I was on mushrooms, I couldn't trust what was coming out of my mouth. It won't be a good show.
You know, everybody that I talk to that knows anything about mushrooms says if you're going to do it on a nice sunny day in a forest or in nature. If I did it, I'd be most likely to stick in front of YouTube and I'd be shroomed if I got really good shrooms. Because I've tried it twice in the past. I've tried it once. That was my show. I'm trying mushrooms for the first time in decades. And they didn't work. But the people that I trust say that if it works, it could reset you. It could cure alcoholism. It could do a lot of good things for you.
I've heard the same about LSD as well, microdosing it.
Sure. So a bit of a hallucinogenic trip where you get some insight into your own personality in an almost undescribable way could change your behavior.
That's why I want to try DMT.
That too.
Or ayahuasca. Got Mexican caps. Oh shit, I got a message.
Oh no, somebody got a communication.
Won't be back till we got key off here in the morning. Okay.
It said red sky at night, a sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, a sailor's warning.
Warning.
I've had it different. That's probably because I'm from the countryside. It's red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in morning, shepherd's warning.
You must be from Retardsville.
No, I'm from a very
Have you fucked a sheep? Is that what you're saying?
No, not yet. Anyway.
Well, there's always time. Yeah.
Yeah, there's always time.
And I hear the cost is coming down.
Well, I'm thinking about going out at night in Birmingham. There's plenty of sheep out there.
Okay, so I'm calling James Winston out, you know?
Calling James Winston. James Winston to the panel, please. Calling James Winston.
Sort this nonsense out, because none of us are making sense up here right now. Let's face it.
We're talking waffle, but there's nothing wrong with talking waffle.
It is when it's blue.
We talking waffle. That's got to be an English expression. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's like talking jibber jabber or talking bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah. We're shooting the shit. We say shooting the shit here. That's our basic go-to phrase.
Yeah. Right.
Paul Hutt could come up. There's no reason why Paul Hutt couldn't go up right now.
No, I agree, actually. And Paul Hutt is a great talker.
Yes. Yeah, he's a great little guest. Get him up here. Come on. Put the link up. Let's go, Hutt. Let's go, Winston. Come on, you chatters.
Please.
Come on, you chatters. Get up here. Tony and his stingy little link there. It's only going to be up for a few minutes, you know. And then boom, it's gone. Tony, if you left the link up or pinned it, you get more guests per show. I guarantee.
Yeah, well, the problem is.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to hear that. So I don't care if you have to see a porn bomber. If you have to see a woman with a 20-inch cock, it doesn't. It's not that big a deal, man. You can regulate that backstage. You've got complete control, and you know it.
Oh, indeed.
Sorry.
Indeed.
Indeed. Right then. You think I'm thick?
Certainly not, okay.
I would hope not, sir. And that goes both ways for sure.
Well, with a 150 IQ, I can't really claim to be thick.
No, 150 is not that bad. It's not bad at all.
It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's, see, the most IQ tests are just picture matching and sequence matching.
To get a fair IQ, I think these days you'd have to take like 12 IQ tests and average them out. Some of them are so drastically different in terms of theory and understanding. But ultimately, the IQ in some ways it's pretty accurate. Like it will pick out people who are smart like Tony. But in other ways, it does a disservice to people who come from different backgrounds, for example. And they recognize that. But ultimately, most people have an IQ of 100. Most people in our society, and that's bad. Like that is break even, but when you consider the totality of it, it basically means they're watching TV. And that's why they do so poorly on IQ tests. One of the reasons, anyways.
The weird thing is, okay, I come from a very poor background, born in Oldham, brought up in Oldham. I moved down here, which is southwest of Manchester, and from my father, that wasn't my father then, he was my future father. He bought me a computer that cost an absolute fortune, £1,400 for an 8K pet. And I thought I can make this machine do things that, you know, people in the software industry couldn't make it do.
Yeah.
So I learned that, and then I moved on to the VIC-20, the Commodore 64. Made quite a lot of money, but mainly just out of what I knew how to do. I knew how to write, and now I'm very comfortable. Yeah, I read too many books. I do say that. But also, I'm confident in myself as a human being, as a person that came from a rough, horrible upbringing to now being in a place of luxury, a nice place. It's good.
Okay, Tony. Let's test your IQ here. So, my dad has 5 children. Their names are January, February, March, and April. What's the name of his 5th child?
Alien.
You were trying to work that out there, weren't you?
I'm not for me. Well, it's either May or June or Alien.
It's Alien. I said my dad has 5 children. January, February, March, and April. What's the name of the 5th?
So I've got a joke for you, Tony.
Go ahead.
My dad had 5 children. January, February, March, April, May. Sorry, January, February, March, April, and what was the 5th one?
Okay.
No,
There we go.
No, it was Alien was the correct answer. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What the fuck are we doing here on a Monday?
I don't know.
We're having a laugh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh jeez.
I think eventually I'm going to do a name reveal. But I'm not going to dox myself. Don't worry.
Well, a name reveal is like Tony call himself Tony instead of Bloke all the time.
Yeah.
And I've told people my name's Ken.
Yeah. My real name is very alien.
It really is alien.
It is.
Wow.
No, I said it's very alien. My real name is very alien. It's out of this world. Steve.
Is it Gabigabor from Planet Zatox?
Yeah, that's the one.
I had you pinned for a Gabigabor.
Is that for the Beetle Brox from, was it Alpha Centauri?
I hear they have good Chinese food on Alpha Centauri.
So we had James Winston said he was going to come up about an hour ago, and Spunkfish saying he was going to come up about an hour ago. Which one's going to come up first?
James Winston is just a liar. He's a mean, rotten scoundrel, and he's got no place on YouTube. He should be ashamed of himself, honestly.
It's been about half an hour now.
I mean, how much cotton picking time do you need, you know?
Depends. It depends. Depends if the cracker's there with the whip.
Yeah, you don't get to know too much about the whip, do you?
You don't get to know about too much about that.
Yeah.
Whip crack away.
Yeah, we had to learn a ton of American history when we were kids in Canada, and they didn't talk too much about the whip.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. We learned a shitload of British history too, because we have to.
Well, the thing is, the US came from Britain.
So did Canada?
That stuff.
So
Canada and also France, of course.
So who were you toasting then when you lifted your glass? Were you toasting the Queen of England?
Now I was having a bloody drink.
That was a hell of a gulp there, Tony. You swallowed half a glass live on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, when I toast the Queen, I always make a little cross like that first.
Well, according to the YouTube conditions, you're not allowed to promote drinking or smoking on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh,
They can honestly, Hamilton Homegrown has been shut down for smoking weed on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I best take my camera off 1 second.
Looks like a pipe in his hand there, Tony.
Yeah, it was. So Alien has done the right thing. Because I could get my panel taken down for things like that, and I don't want that. Hello, thank you about it.
So, Tony, no, I don't mean to disturb you. I don't mean to upset you. But that's what the YouTube guidelines say, that you cannot promote the drinking of alcohol. You cannot promote the smoking of cigarettes. You cannot promote the smoking of cannabis during a live stream, or you will be subject to being stricken down. So just to let you know, that's all. It's no big deal. It'll probably never happen. But I just thought I'd let you know if you did. That's all.
Well, YouTube, thank you, and thank you again. I have a great drink here for you. It's a little bottle of this. It's a great drink. Let's go ahead and drink this.
No camera. Alien. What is that? He's drinking Surface Cleanser.
Stop doing that, Alien.
He's drinking Surface Cleanser.
Oh, that's nasty.
No, that's Tony. Tony, that's what they drink in Birmingham.
Well, beware him.
Oh, that's horrible. That's like drinking bleach.
Probably because it contains 25 to 50% bleach.
Sorry, what was that? What was 25 to 50% bleach, Tony?
That drink that he just drank.
I didn't actually drink it. It touched my lip, but didn't go in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
It did go in my mouth. It was horrible.
Yeah. No. Actually, Alien was diagnosed as a bleached child in his early, about 5 years old. He was diagnosed as a bleached child because whenever his mother would leave him alone, he'd crawl into the cupboard and grab the bleach and drink it as a 5-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, best days of my childhood.
It was a bleach high, man.
Yep.
Did you ever get to the beach when you were on the bleach?
Yeah, I did. I'll keep it like that.
Well, sure, make Tony feel self-conscious. Tony.
You're my brother.
Who cares about hair, man?
Who cares about hair? It's a mess.
But you do have nice hair, Alien. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, shame I don't have a comb. I did have one.
No, you don't need a comb. It's just your hair is natural. It flows anyway. It's just.
I'll take care, man.
Just flows anyway it wants.
See, now you look like a pedophile. So rough it up a bit. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't look like one of them. I don't want to look like Jeffrey. I don't want to be looking like Jeffrey Epstein.
I challenge either of you to try to compete with my beard right now.
I can't grow one like that. No, I can do this.
Hey, that's me.
What? Coddling time, Alien. What?
I wonder what.
Coddling. Coddling?
I wonder what Tony's thinking right now.
I think all the time.
Well, if you're amenable, why not discuss what you're thinking right now?
Well, what I'm thinking right now is what I'm having for tea, which is coming up in just over an hour. And also, of course, what's going to happen tomorrow?
I think the end of the world is tomorrow, Tony.
Let's see if you know this song, Tony. It's the end of the world as we know
it, and I feel fine.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and
R.E.M.
I feel fine.
What a great song.
I'm having the leftovers from beef stew and dumplings from yesterday, mixed with freshly made chips done in proper beef dripping, really nice. And I can't wait.
Tony, have I told you how much I hate you right now?
And the only thing is, I don't have to do anything except for eat it.
Yeah, because you got a woman there cooking it for you.
You got it.
You're a bastard.
You're you know, Tony, here's the thing. So I don't think about it often, hopefully, thankfully. But every once in a while I think, well, what the hell? Like, I was in a car accident, so I know how they happen. I know how bad they can be. So I'm thinking, what if I got struck by a car going 70 miles an hour? Had to get my jaw rebuilt, my left arm rebuilt, everything rebuilt. I went through pancreatitis. I went through collapsed lungs over and over again. Like, where would I be if I didn't have a woman beside me?
You wouldn't be here.
I probably wouldn't be here. Yes. I imagine that I'd be stuck in some kind of low rental nursing home sort of thing.
I just read the comment. My dyslexic wife loves cooking my sock. That made me laugh.
As opposed to sucking my cock?
Yeah.
That's called anti-dyslexian. That's called anti-dyslexian humor, or hyper-dyslexian humor, if you want.
If you want it, yeah. That's funny though.
She's cooking my socks. So how do you know you're dyslexic?
Because you can't spell the word.
When things like cooking your socks don't make sense. Sorry?
I know I'm not dyslexic though, but I've got severe learning difficulties.
Sorry, 1967. Don't swear in the chat.
Yeah, don't swear in the chat, just on the panel.
Tony, I respect you, but what the fuck are you entertaining a racist pig? Where's the pig?
That's me. They're talking about me.
I thought they were talking about me.
Yeah, no, me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let me just turn my mic on the camera for a second.
Tony, what do you think of your show today so far?
It's been nice.
Yeah. It's a little different. It's a little whiffly, waffly, bit of everything. And,
Yeah, the way I like it is no scripting, no focus, no particular sort of, we'll discuss this, we'll discuss the other. We just chat about anything.
Chat and chill.
I got a question for you, Tony. If I were to go live at 5 p.m. Eastern, so that's 10 p.m. your time, do you have a link to my channel, and would you be able to come up on panel if you wanted to? If you wanted to.
A bit too late for me. I'm normally having my tea and spending time with my wonderful wife.
I'll tell you what, Tony, this anti-Semitic prick here will come and join your panel.
What if I went live right now? Would you flip your show over to mine and come up and be my guest?
I would.
Really? Okay. Well, I might do that sometime then.
No worries, my man. It's all right.
I think Snowy's butthurt.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I think he got anally penetrated and he's hurt. Or he's jealous. One of the two.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, mate. People, I don't know.
Snowy snowflake. I like that. A snowy snowflake affected by my filter.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I got somebody at my door.
No worries.
Looks like your embedded link is invalid. Try to chat settings and get a new one. Why is it doing that? That's weird.
Very odd.
He got removed. Snowy snowflake affected by more filters. I like that. I was saying this earlier, Tony. People like free speech and people like a platform what's an open chat. Why do people get censored a lot in panels and on chat?
Mainly, the main reason is anybody comes on chat and swears.
I'm not saying about your channel. I'm saying about others.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've stopped going on others because they're all the same. They all bullshit about some crap that doesn't really matter. Instead about having fun and not being so negative.
Exactly, Elliot. The idea of this panel, this channel, is just to have fun, to have a nag, chat about things that have affected your daily life, not to take the piece out of somebody else.
It's like the best ones I've seen is other panels that someone will start a panel and slag someone off for no reason. I think it's just to get views and the attention. They're all these other people that do panels are attention-seeking whores. Sorry for my language.
No, it's you said the truth then, which is, yeah, there are certain people that just want to cause fracture, want to cause drama,
and want to cause division.
Problems, want to cause division. Exactly.
And they'll go around calling people names and using foul language. When someone doesn't agree with someone, instead of saying, oh, it's okay, we'll agree to disagree. You have your beliefs, I have mine. They'll go out and call you a bigot, a racist, a sexist, a homophobic, all that bullshit stuff.
Exactly.
If you don't have the same opinion as them.
And aren't we supposed to all be able to have our own opinions?
That's what free speech is, yes.
100% agree.
That's one of my problems with other live streamers is they all jump to conclusions. You say one thing and it's boom, 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 boom. I love it.
It's honestly, YouTube is a strange place.
I would describe YouTube as a cesspool of toxicity.
Yes. Well, it is, unless people come to my channel, because on my channel, we don't have any nastiness except for Snow 1967 being a lunatic attempting to insult either Alien or Kai, and that is something I will not stand for.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel fine.
On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere.
I know the song, but
We had a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep.
Damn, my money. Would leave my honey. I was born to be a gambler on a hot southern man. I just made that up, by the way. What's the most important thing in life, do you think?
Happiness, peace, and being able to get on with everybody. That's what I think.
I think the most important thing in life is love.
I think it's food.
Well, if you see it in a sense, it is food. They always say a way to a man's heart is to his stomach.
Or my genitals. Yeah.
Yeah, all there. Oh, I have one of them.
Yeah.
He did a good one there. Oxygen, that's a good one. But we have an abundance of oxygen. Where's Laura today?
I don't know. She's been quiet.
I said there was some people talking about Laura the other day, and they were saying some nasty things.
Scumbags.
Oh, I know, and it was like Dennison and BBA and all that lot.
No.
Yeah. They were saying some nasty stuff.
Like what?
Oh, I can't remember. I have to go back to the live, but they were saying some really horrible stuff.
I wouldn't mind, but Laura is a wonderful character.
She's a nice person. I've spoke to her a couple of times. I don't know her that well. You know, I'd love to get to know her a bit more.
The last 2 times I saw Laura, to be honest with you, Tony, and I'm not making a case, but she was on a live stream yesterday on Sparky Shack when you were live, so I was watching you live. Yeah,
I don't like Sparky.
I like Sparky. I just don't like the people on it.
I agree totally. Okay. Yeah.
I've never had an actual conversation with Sparky. I've never been able to. He won't let me on his panel. He's banned me from his chat. So I don't go there. There's no point in me going there.
No, there's not.
Well said, Karma. Even with the devil entendre in there, nice.
Yeah, there is some shady characters on YouTube. You know, it's them people that have their own panels, but they make fake accounts. You know, them people.
Oh, yes.
You know, and I can name all those people because I've got all their IP addresses. Let's not mention that online. Sorry. It's not my fault I'm building a case of slander.
Oh, alligator, so true.
What did Alligator say? Yeah, Star Wars. It's like a Star Wars cantina at times. Yeah. What's that Bowling for Soup song now? Everyone's obsessed with who's the best dressed and who's having sex, who's in the money, who's getting. Let me see the words.
Yeah.
So the lyrics are: the whole damn world is just as obsessed with who's the best dressed and who's having sex, who's got the money, who gets the honeys, who's kind of cute and who's just a mess. And we still don't have the right look, and we don't have the right friends. Nothing changes but the faces, the names and the trends.